The Young and the Restless has revealed a mysterious new character who will join the power struggle and mystery between the main characters. Vincent Stalba, who has been cast as Carter, assistant to Aristotle Dumas, will bring a breath of fresh air to the storyline. Carter will be a recurring character, appearing regularly and playing an important role in the upcoming developments. His first appearance will be on Wednesday, May 14th, leaving fans curious about his role in the ongoing relationships and intrigue. Carter's appearance and role in the Dumas storyline. Carter will not only be a simple support staff for Aristotle Dumas but also a person who will have a big influence on the outcome of the upcoming confrontations. When Phyllis Summers, a character who always tries to turn the tables and achieve her goals through clever tricks, cannot convince Victor Newman, she will turn to Dumas. Despite her confident and sharp demeanor, Phyllis could not have foreseen that her encounter with Dumas would not be as straightforward as she thought. While Phyllis hoped to use the information she had to strike a favorable deal with Dumas, things did not go as she expected. Carter, Dumas' trusted assistant, would act as a watchdog and protect his boss from those with ulterior motives. Instead of letting Phyllis approach Dumas and deal directly, Carter would take on the task of controlling the situation and ensuring that any information Phyllis brought to him would be vetted. He would use tricks to block her from approaching Dumas easily. Carter, the mysterious and trustworthy protector. As Dumas' assistant, Carter was more than just a character with a mission. He will demonstrate his observational skills and acumen in protecting his boss from threats. When Phyllis tries to approach Dumas, Carter will be the first to realize that she has her own agenda and will not let her achieve her goals. While Phyllis is a person who can always turn the situation around, Carter will not let her easily get past the defenses he has built. Carter's every move will be careful and subtle. He will not be just an anonymous assistant but a strategic visionary who knows how to protect Dumas' interests and keep things under control. From tracking Phyllis's movements to deciphering the hints she gives, Carter will make every plot difficult to execute, forcing Phyllis to rethink her plans. Phyllis and Dumas, a tense relationship. Phyllis has always been a calculating character, constantly looking for opportunities to improve her status in this world full of intrigue. However, when she starts to approach Dumas, she will encounter unexpected obstacles from Carter. Although Phyllis has a wide network of information and is not lacking in tricks, when faced with someone like Carter, who is constantly vigilant and always stands firm, she will realize that achieving her goals is not easy. Carter will not only be a person who protects Dumas from strangers but also someone who can see through the motives of those around him. He will play an important role in maintaining stability for Dumas, preventing any threats from people like Phyllis. Carter's presence will make it difficult for Phyllis to approach Dumas easily, and at the same time make it difficult for her schemes to succeed. Carter and Dumas' relationship, a mysterious connection. Carter is not a simple character. He is an integral part of Dumas' security system, but there may be secrets behind his role. The relationship between Carter and Dumas will become an important highlight in the upcoming episodes, when the complex stories and intertwined relationships begin to be revealed. Is Carter simply doing his job, or does he have his own goals, some connection with Dumas that has not been revealed yet? This will create a great deal of tension in the plot, as the relationships between the characters become more and more complicated and full of intrigue. Phyllis will have to face greater obstacles when Carter is always following her every step. Carter's appearance will be a new challenge not only for Phyllis but also for everyone who wants to approach Aristotle Dumas and compete for power in this world full of betrayal. Carter's future and impact on other characters. Carter is not only an important character in Dumas' storyline, but will also have a big impact on other characters on The Young and the Restless. His appearance will not only change the way Phyllis acts, but also change the way other characters perceive and deal with Dumas. Carter will be an important card in confrontations, with the ability to change the course of many stories and make every plot more complicated. With Vincent Stalba's strong acting ability, fans will witness a fascinating and mysterious Carter. Every step he takes in Dumas' world will be an important piece in the big picture of The Young and the Restless. Carter will not only be a protector but also a person who holds secrets that can change everything. Carter's appearance and Dumas' secret in the upcoming episodes of The Young and the Restless, a tense and mysterious storyline will begin to blossom, as Phyllis Summers attempts to approach and persuade Aristotle Dumas with the help of Carter, Dumas' trusted assistant. However, while Phyllis relentlessly pursues her goals, Carter's appearance raises many questions about his relationship with Dumas, as well as the secret that Dumas is trying to protect. Phyllis and her determination. Phyllis has always been a smart, calculating character, always looking for opportunities to achieve her goals, no matter the situation. She is not one to give up easily and will constantly find ways to turn the situation to her advantage. In the current scenario, she has discovered that Dumas, the powerful man she has been pursuing for a long time, is the key to her next plan. Phyllis not only wants to use Dumas to achieve her personal goals, but also wants to build a relationship with him, where she can access resources and information that she has never had before. However, she knows that approaching Dumas is not easy, because Aristotle is very careful to keep his identity and schemes secret. Therefore, Phyllis decides to seek out Carter, Dumas' mysterious assistant, to find a way to approach her boss. Carter, Dumas' mysterious assistant. Carter, a new character on The Young and the Restless, will officially appear on May 14, played by Vincent Stalba. With considerable acting experience in shows such as Lessons in Chemistry and Claws, Stalba is expected to bring a unique and attractive character to Carter. However, Carter is not a simple character. He is not just a regular security assistant but also has a deep relationship with Dumas, whom he respects and protects. Although Phyllis constantly tries to approach Dumas, Carter plays an important role in preventing any threats and protecting the safety of his boss. Carter knows very well that Dumas wants to keep his true identity secret, and it will not be easy for Phyllis or anyone else to approach him directly. He is not just a messenger but also a person who is capable of evaluating and testing suggestions, how to make everything go according to Dumas' plan. The relationship between Carter and Dumas, secrecy and control. Carter is not just a regular assistant but a person who is privy to many important secrets. He understands that Dumas has big plans and complex relationships that need to be protected. This makes Carter a vital cog in Dumas's security network, and a key player in managing the information Phyllis wants. While Carter is fiercely loyal to Dumas, the question remains, can he keep things under control and protect Dumas's secrets at all times? Or could Carter, in a moment of carelessness, reveal part of Dumas' plan and throw everything into disarray? Carter knows that any mistake could ruin Dumas' plans. He's the only one who can keep his boss's true identity a secret, but can his loyalty last as the relationships around him become more and more complicated? This will create a tension in the plot, as Carter's every move will affect not only Dumas, but many other characters in the world of The Young and the Restless. Phyllis and Carter, the tense confrontation. Phyllis may not give up easily on her goals. She is a strategic person and always finds a way to achieve her goals, even when faced with opposition from Carter. When Phyllis realizes that she cannot approach Dumas easily, she will have to face the determination of Carter, who will do everything to protect his boss. Phyllis will not accept defeat but will find a way to put pressure on Carter. Will she succeed in breaking this defense? Carter will continue to be the one to control every situation, monitor Phyllis's every move and keep Dumas secret. However, with increasingly tense situations and complex plots, will Carter be able to continue playing the role of a strong protector, or will there come a time when he will have to face a rift in his relationship with his boss? Carter and the unanswered questions. Carter's appearance will not only be an addition to the story but also create intriguing questions about his role in the larger plot. While Phyllis is constantly trying to infiltrate Dumas' world, Carter will be the one keeping secrets that no one is allowed to know. Will he be able to maintain his loyalty to Dumas, or will there come a time when the truth comes out? Will the tension between Carter and Phyllis lead to a more intense confrontation, with more complicated plots? Certainly, Carter will be an indispensable character in the upcoming episodes of The Young and the Restless. His appearance will not only change the story but also bring a new wave in the world full of conspiracies, betrayals, and complicated relationships. With Vincent Stalba's acting skills, fans can be completely assured of Carter's impressive performance in the upcoming episodes. The story of Dumas and the secrets that have not been revealed will certainly have many surprises, and Carter will be the key character in these dramatic developments.